A school is selling grad hoodies, but can only order hoodies in one color. Students are asked to vote among the following options: green, blue, red, and black. The results of the vote are presented in the table below. So remember, when we see the table information presented this way, each of these is representing a type of ballot that's come in. So 52 people said that their first preference was blue. If they couldn't have blue, they wanted green. If they couldn't have blue or green, then they wanted black. And if they couldn't have any of those, they would settle for red. Similarly, the next 41 ballots said they preferred green first of all. If they couldn't have green, they'd like blue. If they can't have green or blue, they'd like red. And if they can't have green, blue, or red, then they'll settle for black. And the same holds true for each of the remaining ballot types. To determine which color will be selected using the Condorcet voting method, we're basically going to take each color and put it in a head-to-head competition, taking into account each of the ranked ballots. And we'll start off looking at blue versus green. Those are the first two colors. It's an arbitrary starting point, but it's as good a place as any. On these first 52 ballots, blue is above green. So those 52 votes will go towards blue. On the next ballot, green is above blue. So those 41 votes will get attributed to green. The next ballot, green is again above blue. So those 35 votes will go to green. The next ballot, blue is above green. So those 33 votes go to blue. On the next ballot, blue is again above green. So those 29 go to blue. And on the final ballot, green is above blue. So those 21 ballots go to green. Adding them all up, we have 114 votes of people who would prefer blue to green and 97 who would prefer green to blue. So in that case, blue is the winner. Next, we're going to compare blue versus black. Remember, our objective here is to find one candidate, in this case a color, that defeats all of the other colors. So we go through the same process again. The first 52 ballots had blue over black, so 52 votes go to blue. The next type of ballots, blue is again above black, so those 41 ballots go to blue. The next 35 ballots, we've got black over blue, so those 35 ballots will go to black. Next, again, we've got black over blue, so those 33 votes go to black. The next 29 votes, we've got blue is ranked higher than black, so those 29 votes will go to blue. And in the final column, the last 21 votes, black is above blue, so those 21 votes go to black. In this case, we end up with 122 votes for blue and 89 votes for black. So blue wins again. In our final pairwise or head-to-head competition, we have blue versus red. And the first 52, blue is above red. So those first 52 votes go to blue. The next one, again, we have blue directly over red. So the 41 votes go to blue. Of the 35 votes here, we've got red is now above blue, so 35 votes go to red. The next 33 votes, blue is above red, so those 33 votes go to blue. Next 29, blue is above red again. And finally, the final 21 votes, red is above blue, so those 21 votes will go to red. We've got 155 who prefer blue, and 56 that prefer red. So in each case, blue is the winner, so blue is undefeated and is therefore the winner. Looking at question 11. A group of friends is trying to decide where to eat dinner. They decide to vote for their favorite types of food, and the results are presented in the table below. Which option wins using the Condorcet method? Again, we're going to go through the process of comparing each option against every other option. In this case, we don't have as many options to deal with as in the last question. We're going to do Vietnamese versus sushi, And we start off here. Vietnamese is the first one, so it's going to get the 4 votes from that first ballot type. The next 4, again, rank Vietnamese over sushi, so those 4 get attributed to Vietnamese. The next 7 votes, Vietnamese is again ranked above sushi, so those 7 votes get added to Vietnamese. And in the final column, sushi is number 1, so it gets those 5 votes. So we've got 15 votes for Vietnamese and 5 for sushi, so Vietnamese wins there. Now we compare Vietnamese against Italian. So the first 4, Vietnamese is first, so those 4 will get attributed to Vietnamese. In the second ballot type, Italian is above Vietnamese, so those 4 will get attributed to Italian. On the next ballot, Vietnamese is first again, so it's going to pick up those next 7 votes. And on the final ballot type, Italian is above Vietnamese, so those last 5 votes get attributed to Italian. So we've got 9 votes for Italian and 11 for Vietnamese, so Vietnamese wins again. Because Vietnamese has been undefeated, it has defeated both the other challengers, therefore Vietnamese is the winner.